Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to brand new vlog. I'm Sopo and I'm starting new one today. It's Easter Sunday and I can't believe that I'm pulling this through whilst we have guests over. They are upstairs, so I have to do this super quick. You can see what it's all about. I got some home decor at one of my favorite shops in Hamburg by Aylin Koenig. She produces herself only clothwear, but recently she did the home decor and some items for tablescape in her shop by another girl that I also know from Instagram. So as Falco says, I'm fully marketing victim in that sense. I was in the city to find some Easter decor, but that would be very, very minimal. And also I needed some other pieces that could be used at home beyond the Easter holidays. So I wanted some classics and that's what I got. I forgot to say that not everything that I got is from this shop, but I also have some bits and pieces from H&M Home. I actually really love what they do for the price, especially. The value is very great. Let me put the mic here. These are the set of two, I don't know what they are called, the napkin holders with the bunny on. I thought that would be very, very cute. I especially wanted something in silver metal. So we have two pairs of those. And I also got such small bowls that are always handy when we grill or when we have like such meal on the table where everyone serves on their own. It can be used for different purposes. I just love such bowls. I had these ones from Arcade. I don't know how one of them started to chip. Probably we just dropped it. I knew that I wanted to get some new ones and these ones were like super cheap. They cost just €5. That's that from H&M. It says by Aylin Koenig, but as told, it's by the brand called Within Mood. They are large, they are in leather, white leather. And then on the other side, you have this beautiful brown that probably perfectly blends in with our table. We're going to be seeing it. The only little branding that it has is over here. The shape is just like that. So I got pairs of two. So we have 4 in total. Let me tell you, they were not cheap. That's why I went just with 4. Actually, I would love to have 6, but I'm probably going to be buying the other 2 later on. And I also got the matching for the cups. We did not have anything and our table really looks bashed, to be frank. I don't get bothered with it. Even the scratches, I think, are part of patina. But now that I got the ones for, like under the plate, I thought it will be cute to have those as well with us. Oh no, don't tell me I just got 2. I just got a mini infact because I thought that they forgot to pack this, and this package has been standing for a few days now already here because I did not have time to pack this out. Yeah, and I was like worried how I'm gonna explain them that they did not pack it because it was already on the receipt. Long story short, they are here. Same thing, white in front, brown in the back. And the very last piece that I have here is a bowl, a ceramic piece in black. This looks so pretty and so chic and so elegant and so classic and so minimal. I really love it. It has matte black outside. I think it's so pretty. This is the small size. They had medium and the large one. But the medium was already so big, I thought that it would be too big for our countertop. I wanted second one because the only bowl that we have here for fruits is often not holding all the fruits that we have, and they are like packed on the windowsill, which I really don't like. And because we have these accents, black sconces on the wall, I thought this one's gonna go perfect. Let me get the table ready because the guest's gonna be coming down in any minute. I think I'm being ultra late already. It is Easter Monday. I got myself breakfast and I'm eating alone because Falco is napping together with the baby. He was awake for the first wake window and he's super tired. The night was rough again. This is behind the curtains reality for us at the moment. Yeah, I don't want to complain. Her naps got longer and better. I know how to handle her. Anyhow, I prepared my bowl. I still wanted to get use of the Easter decoration, so I'm still having it here with my napkin. I could not show you yesterday's brunch situation at the table because Falco's parents were down. It was a little bit chaotic, but I'm gonna insert 2 snippets that I quickly made before we all sat down and table got messed up. To be frank, we were too lazy this year to color the eggs. Leia is way too small and she won't anyway remember any of it. So we just boiled them and had the napkin wrapped around it so that it looks pretty. The only colorful eggs that we have is on the branches that we have in the vase, and that's the decor. I think overall it was lovely. It was more than enough. I usually don't really love a lot of decor for Easter. It is more minimal vibes for me. I don't know what Falco's parents thought about it, but I hope they enjoyed the stay with us. The weather is dreadful outside. It's again raining. Luckily, we had a very sunny and warm afternoon yesterday. We went out with her on the Easter fire. Apparently, it's a tradition as well here in Europe. Has double meaning. One, like welcoming spring and warmth over the winter. So much about that when you look outside of the window. Let's don't over dramatize. Yesterday definitely felt like spring. It was so warm that we basically didn't really need jackets. And another meaning apparently is symbolizing in some way the birth of Jesus. I just read it on Google because I was like confused what fire has to do with Easter. Anyhow, it was lovely, but nothing very spectacular for her. Again, she's way too small to enjoy it. It was basically our Easter. Falco's parents are gone. And we have a moment to slow down. You depend on my weakness, satisfying you while I keep bleeding. I don't know why. We are currently in the master bedroom that we are not using. And Falco's parents were staying here, so I tried to tidy up tiny bit and bring back our bedding because the cat allergy, they brought their own bedding, which is okay. And now I brought ours back. I really miss this room. There is a whole lot that needs to be done. First of all, this little bassinet that we have had for first 5 or 6 months, I would say, is still standing here. We tried to sell it. So far, we didn't have really luck with it. Other than that, I still can't find ways how to style that commode in the back. It's because of that small mirror that you see. It's become super difficult to think of something. I've had like books on it and lamp on it and candle on it, but somehow I'm not really getting the result that I really like. By the way, the other thing that I really love in this room is this bellhop lamp by Floth. This is one of my most favorite small portable lamps that we have here. This is just so pretty and so easy to use, so much so that I'm considering to get the second one in another color for downstairs. And it's not often that I get 2 same things for our house when it comes to like decor or ambient lighting, but this one is just absolutely great. You can see that this bedroom looks a little bit deserted because usually the bedside tables at least look really full. To be frank, I don't know when we're gonna get back here as long as Leia is sleeping with us, but I'm still continuously thinking how the end result, like design of this room should look like. It just needs a lot of thinking and researching how to finish up the details so that it turns out nicer than it is. Honest word, I don't think as well that this bed is a perfect fit for this room. We have had it in our previous flat and this is not on top of my priority, but I think changing that would be a good start also to reimagine things in here. So if you have any styling ideas, please don't hesitate to write in the comment section below. I would be very glad to hear about that. By the way, our flowers look a little bit sad and could use good spruce and refreshing, but the flower shop is obviously closed. I still love it, could not get rid of it and placed it here. One of the most commented and complimented homeware decor items that we have is this vase. I'm so glad that we got it. Even Falco's parents loved it. It's crystal. It catches light so beautifully when we have light. It's super heavy, and both on Instagram but also in real world everyone says how pretty it is. One of the greatest purchases of past month. Also, look at this super funny carrot. This is another item that everyone comments on. It becomes even more ridiculous when you think about it that Leia hates carrots. So we have giant carrot poof for her in the living room. I say for her because we call it her birthday gift, one of the many that we got. Technically, it turned out a place for us to chill because we have to spend so much time with her on the playmat, on the ground overall in the living room, that our backs were killing. And this one is super comfortable. Also, I believe that it's going to be a great thing for her when she grows. She can drag it outside when it's good weather, on the terrace, or she can bring it to her room later on. I also really love how well made it is. You can remove the shell and wash it separately. It's made out of recycled fibers. The brand is very sustainable, and so everything great actually about that. Also, a few comments about the toy situation over here. It's not that this looks like this every time. To be frank, I'm having an actually disorder. I talk about it all the time, but it feels like that I'm not doing anything against it. I can't handle toys being spread around in the living rooms. Every time she takes a nap, I gather everything back on the mat. She doesn't have so many as well down here. The other things are packed out in the drawers, and I try to rotate them so that it doesn't get like too crazy down here. Let me quickly show you how the living room overall looks currently. This is the situation. Let's see how it's gonna be in a few months' time when she can articulate herself more and can say what she wants to have down here and whatnot. Good morning, you guys. I am heading to the hairdresser. It's super windy. I hope this footage works. Yesterday, when I was editing the rest of the clips from past days, I realized that I looked like having a bird's nest on my head in all of the clips. But that's what happens when the gray roots are peeking out and you have not colored your hair. Second reason why I ended up looking like this in all of the clips is because I'm going into the bed with baby 2 times a day, making her asleep, then jumping up, trying quickly to film something, and I never really have time to properly refresh the makeup, put my hair back. But at least that makes it very truthful and honest videos up here. So I hope at least some of you will appreciate that I look like average person out there and not the polished version of YouTubers that we get to see every day. We have a little bit of sun, that's why I'm wearing sunglasses. It's supposed to be raining later on, so I want to get done with my errands before. I'm gonna obviously show you the end result. You guys, after living 13 years in Germany, I finally found a nice hairdresser that doesn't let me leave the salon with wet hair because it is not included in the price of coloration or cutting, for example. That's not how I know it. Where I grew up, in Georgia, you go to salon to feel good, to look nice after you come out. And this has not been my experience here at all. I have left salons often looking worse than I came. This guy just came from Turkey, and I think the culture is very similar there. He was slightly offended when I told him that I either dry my hair myself or if I have to leave, he was like, "You're not leaving looking like that, right?" All in all, I'm having the worst luck because I came out with a bouncy hairstyle and it's raining. Anyway, this vlog is super long now, so I'm gonna finish it up here. Thanks for tuning in and staying up until now. If you did, thanks for the support. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in my next one.